Hello everyone, how good of you to join. Welcome back to Anno 1800, looking at our skyline monument that is, well, coming along or coming not along as another strike hits us, I think. At least it's stopped for now. We do need to make a new decision. And yeah, once again, they want money. They want another 500,000 coin or a bit of beer. Since alcohol is not very good at a construction site, I'm going with coin. It's really nothing for us. And with that, construction resumes. We are very close now, within 3 minutes to the next phase of this monument here. But boy, it's still a long road before we can finish that one. Alright, since that is now continuing, and Donny, please shut up. I can't hear him. Let's go ahead and also, yeah, he won't shut up about things, right? Once he starts talking. I would like to continue with my next mission, and that would be another town hall. Over here, we don't have one yet. Let's go ahead. The municipal building, once again, the skyscraper building. And as we can see, we still have lots of room for improvement, right? Here's nothing at the moment, and here's nothing at the moment. There is the town hall, and they stack and overlap. But other than that, we still have room here for a few more optimizations. And I would like to definitely get in a lot of skyscrapers, as many as possible. Now, in here it is. We do have a few artisans here that I really don't need. So let's just get rid of them. We got 6,000 artisans. I don't care if I need to destroy a few. And we are just going ahead then and going to move a bunch of these investors to the other side. Just really like that. And probably also this one there.
Spreads across your city.
Yeah, we need to be careful to not take the road with it there. There it is. Perfect. Now we can move those skyscrapers to the other side. What I just realized now is... Oh, yeah, we got rid of our road. Let's just move them over there. Very good. Also adds a nice transition then. Transition effect, right? Since we have blocks with normal buildings and then the skyscrapers. Lots of dirt roads here in the town center. Yeah, we should probably not have that. People might not be too happy about dirt roads there. Some of them are hiding quite well. Yeah. Let's go ahead and have the next building then. So another town hall, right? It has its entrance area there already, so we don't need to add that much to it. There might be another road in the back. And what I also like to have here, especially in the town center, is a few of my city lights and pedestrian ornaments that we have, so we can just nicely use that here. Also kind of like a pathway or something, an underground toilet. So we don't have to see what the people are doing there. I think this is the most honorable thing to do, and another tree then in between. Now with that, we can use a few more items. We do have a bunch of them available. So once again, we have the income one we should have somewhere. And also, where is it for my... There it is. The income for the house is increased by 25%. And also the reduction of maintenance cost for the skyscrapers, another 10% reduction, leading to a nice income there once more. And bonus supply, 15 workers, workforce, income per house increased 20%. The problem is workforce, investor workforce we don't really need, so this item does not make so much sense if we have another item here close by that is providing a direct income. And then we have it, for example, all residences gain +5 income and also gain bonus happiness from the bank. And that is also something that we have here as well. Though it's the weakest item out of these. There's still one more bonus slot available. Income per house is only 1+1. That is certainly not something I need. I don't have that many now that I just realized. So let's go ahead with the income there, boosting it up once more. For this whole district. Chance of illness is increased, but we have plenty of hospitals by now, and my sanatorium can take care of anyone else, really. Not these guys here. I probably should work on another hospital then soon for those people here. Alright, that's one more, and then we still have this area. Once again, let's get rid of some artisans. Let's move those people here over. And I can still move 2 more. Very good. And with that, I can move those skyscrapers over to the other side. And now that I have room again, I might just move 2 investors in here again. Right, and then we move... where can I breed my buildings? Down here I could breed them. So I could take the engineers from there, move them up, and then just place us 2 farmer buildings here. I can breed them. We have a marketplace, a pub, a school close by, so we can upgrade them all the way up to engineers. There's also the university here. That's what I mean by breeding. And let's go ahead and have the next municipal building then. It's getting really confusing there sometimes here with the the amount of buildings that we can have by now. And look at that. A lot of skyscrapers will be involved, but also a lot of investors. Go ahead and have this one here as well. We might actually... Oh! Captain of Industry, another industry boost, another influence boost that we got out of that. Probably spending so much on it. 10% reduction, maintenance reduced. That leads us to 126,000 on the balance again. Mostly achieved right now by items and bonuses, right? So there's not that much behind it, right? We're not providing more goods or anything than before. What I would like to do here though is, I would like to move the members club one step down and this one here one step up so that we can get the maximum of skyscrapers in, because that is probably my more important thing here right now that we need to provide. Let's go ahead and have some enclosed trees on that side, probably on the back too, and on the back for sure, right? And then we could also add, for example, once again our streetlights, our underground toilet, probably somewhere here and here, and also where do we have it? Some city lights and the clock house. Oh, there is already a clock house here, so it is just fine to use a normal street light to have on each corner, and the same goes on the back to illuminate the whole area too. And with that, more items again, so we can go with the income per house right away, and we can also go with... Oh, do we have it? No, we don't have it anymore, and no more maintenance reduction for skyscrapers, but my ship should already arrived in the old world to get us a few more out, right? So one is at Eli, one is at RG, and here then we'll just going to find more items that we're going to need. Right, a few more items that increase income, but also chance of illness and fire. But you know what? My hospitals, my doctors, and my fire workers, and my policemen, they're bored anyway. So why not just have a few fires and illnesses in my city so they have something to do? Alright, off you go. And then we also have, of course, Eli. He's got some way more interesting items. That is the maintenance reduction that we want to have. And also there it is, the Blue Skies delivery man, where the furniture store, drugstore are also fulfilled with the chewing gum, billiard table, and violence. However, we are not going to take him. No, we're going to take Arek Lisovsky, I'm sorry for that. And this guy is also very good. Investor income, 10% increase, also attractiveness increase. And then, of course, some more maintenance reductions. Let's get this guy also over here to Crown Falls.
Skies are clear. Perhaps it'll mean...
We also continue with a bit more diplomacy. We are in the 40s again with Bente. Oh, wait a second. Does that mean that we might have a chance at a trade, right? It's at low. Non-aggression pact is also at 0, so... Oh yeah, that was definitely good. Medium-high trade rights.
All proceeds go directly.
And that is it. Very good. We have secured a bit more peace again for the foreseeable future, since she accepted that. Right, so there was also something here that we need to continue, I think. Is it the... Nogota Masters? No, there's no quest for that activated at the moment. I might just have a quick look at Hugo's harbor area, but it seems all rather peaceful and quiet there at the moment. Speaking about quests though, we can also do the market research at the lab. And obsessed with the shopping arcade's promise of profit, Donald Bader tasks you with commandeering office space amid the existing engineer apartments for a so-called market research lab. He wants to develop new patents there, or as he calls them, the needs of tomorrow. A gazebo park right next to engineers. We do have engineers here with a bit of space, but I think the gazebo park is bigger than that, but we'll just see in a second. First I need to find it again, right? And I'm very, very lost in these menus still after the whole overhaul. Alright, it's in the MISC decorations there. Let's try to keep that in our head. And let's go ahead with having 2 of them actually. I think we can have them looking like that. In here between.
To get to work. We do the big picture, she'll do the nitty-gritty.
Next up we would need to reach the vanity screen in the furniture. And that's it though. Oh, and Theodora also introduces herself. I think we already know her.
Miss Jenny. An honor to make your acquaintance.
Ah yeah, that is Miss Jenny there after all. Market research the patent. We need to decide on the next product. And the suckers are salivating for a new gadget, so let's provide one. Electrifying the Galleria by Red sings modernity. Or I think the Galleria should be a place of glamour. We need something luxurious. Let's go with luxurious this time. and something culinary or something complementary. People need to eat. A high-end bag, I think, goes better with the luxury. A briefcase.
Yeah.
Briefcase
Kitty will
patent
get sewing
we have
right
unlocked
away.
with that.
Has to be a statement piece out of materials that speak to luxury. We'll set the price accordingly.
Once again, we need to strike with the workers. And now we have finished also the next step of the Skyline Tower. Let's go ahead, finish it.
Stupendous. Well, partner.
And
I'll
boom.
be in contact once the lab have finalized
This
the
is looking much better. And we can already start with the next phase right away. We also have everything available.
We've
Let's do
decided to
this.
get back to it.
Phase 3 of 4 has thus begun.
Ah, finally. Let's just hope you've not been spoiling those guys. They'll need to put their backs into it if we're gonna...
Right, for the next market research, the man bags, we do need to deliver some 15 tons of Sanga cows over. So let's get back to Beza. And in Beza, we also have, oh, by the way, yep, the ships have arrived, right? The military ships.
In troubled times, the people look to their lords. How well...
However, it seems like the modded ships do not work for this quest, so we do need to have the vanilla military ships over. Since I don't want to build so many ships right away, let's just purchase some, right? So at Anno we can purchase a military ship. RG is also selling us a ship of the line and a frigate. Let's purchase both of them. That's 3 already. Let's also send them to Tabrim right away. Then I'm pretty sure Isabel has something for us from time to time. There is another frigate here. And another frigate here. Perfect. Leading us to needing only one more.
Your ship has returned
We'll also get this
from
one
its
here
voyage.
to Tabrim right away. At the same time, Pegasus has arrived, the airship. By the way, almost at
Your
the same
ship
time
has
as my
returned
cargo
from
ship,
its
Pihan,
voyage.
with our good items that we're going to need for our skyscrapers. So now we can also implement, instead of this one, which was really just weak, we are going ahead with the, I think the, yep, Arek Lizovsky. Income per house is increased. We are at 240,000 again. Perfect. And this guy here, yep, there is the reduction for maintenance cost, 280,000. And then another income that we can get, happiness, and 40% income out of these houses, leading to 360,000 on the balance. I love my items. I still need one more military ship. There's a frigate right in Tabarim. We can purchase that. And with that, all the 6 military vanilla ships are also now on their way to Tabarim. But of course, we're going to use then our modded versions. Just more fun. Also in Tabarim, what we have is the Sanga cows. 250 tons actually in storage. So I can just take my available clipper here. Let's just get us a few of them over there to Crown Falls as well, to also continue on the other mission. Also, what I've noticed is while building the Skyline Tower, we're running out of electricity in some areas of the city from time to time. Would you shut up? And we don't have enough oil anymore, unfortunately. So what we are going to need now is, yeah, deliver more oil. And for that, I've prepared already something. In Sohom, we do have 15 oil fields completely unexploited for now. So we are going to... We're going to use that and exploit it for us. So I do have some building materials prepared. I love my huge colliers, by the way, because they have 100 tons of storage as opposed to the normal cargo ship with 50 tons. So from now on, it's huge colliers for every new trade route. And then we are slowly going to replace the existing ones. Some of them, because I still like to have these skins here, the trawlers there as well. Just for variety's sake, we are going to sacrifice a bit of efficiency. Let's go ahead and, yeah, start with our oil fields. By the way, do you see the ruins? I don't see any ruins. We continue with, oh, this is not good here. It's very spread out. There it is, though. We can use almost all of them. I think we should be able to actually be able to exploit all of them. Let's just move those coffee factories. Get rid of this road. And with that, perfect. That is just what I like to see. One step down. Now it's working. Perfect. That one we have. I think over here we have the other one. I will not be able to exploit everything, but most of it. Not even most of it. That is still fine though as well, right? Move it down. No, unfortunately. Unfortunately, this is really not going to work. I can only really exploit 4 here. And that's it, I think. We have 10 more then. That is already enough. And if I have a few materials left, we can also get those 3 in. The oil harbor will be probably somewhere up here, because this is how I can make it work through the fields. We do have still our plantation here. Probably going to get rid of that now. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move a few of these buildings away. We do need the space. This is working. Right, to that one. By the way, we can also upgrade. There is this very useless fire station. It didn't even have a road connection. Those plantations, at least one of them I will need to move to the other side, but that is fine because we can then just get the... Yeah, rebuild the fields then right here. Just beside the other plantain fields already. There you go, making room for this. And yeah, let's also get this one to the other side. There's plenty of room though here for more fields. And then we have that available. And here, go ahead and have an oil harbor. That is just fine. Up to this point there. Who cares about the road? We can still move it a bit further over. So we can have the road at least up to this point there. And then also up to this point. And then have the tracks going through that. This is going to look epic. Now we also have the oil refinery over here. I will need to get rid of some of, at least one of these plantations there, unfortunately. There's no way around that. I don't want to get rid of the caoutchouc, but we have plenty, as we can see, of plantations and animal farms in space over there. Since we're also not getting attacked by the harbor area anymore, I don't need to worry about that too much. There, we do need a small corridor here for the tracks to get through. And we can just use a bit of the other space that we have here. There you go. Number 1. And the connection will be made... I probably don't even need to destroy anything. There is a road here that I don't need. And boom, we have the space. Yep, move over. And I don't even need to remove any animal farm, that is. This goes over there. The next one is going to be a bit more tricky, I think. Nope, also not, because we can get rid of this road here, leading to a bit of space over there. And then just have the road, the tracks now going all the way here. And then all the way up into this area. Perfect. Wasn't that difficult at all, really. And we also have then just here some road. And then also here to the other side. Like that. Very nice. Let's build it. Can't be that expensive. Oil refinery number 1. Oil harbor and oil refinery number 2. Also with all the towers. We still have room left for another one, I think. So I could still use that one here. That's another 3 fields that we can exploit. And yep, let's build this.
I saw the lads come back from the
going all the way
injured.
And make the connection. Oh, this is not looking good. There we have the connection. That side.
Good.
Now it's looking better.
Time to stop playing nice.
Right, Sohom is also now in the business of oil trading. Let's upgrade the oil harbor once. A second time is not possible. Do we still have some bricks? Unfortunately, nope. We are also not producing bricks in Sohom, so let's just take my huge collier to Martinez. We got plenty of bricks over there for another expansion, because we need the oil storage. Now, the only thing that's left is, of course, creating a new oil route from Sohom to Cape Trelawney, Crown Falls, getting us the oil over. And we should have some idle ships still left over. Nope, we don't, because I mistook the huge collier with an oil tanker. From afar, it actually looks the same. I thought we were finishing that. So I just need... this is a big one, right? Oil tanker. Because there's several of them also available. I think we don't have the... There's the normal oil tanker, and this one here is also an oil tanker with... What is the difference? It's a bit slower. It should actually be able to have a bigger cargo, right? It also takes more influence. Let's build one. I don't see that much of a difference here at the moment. It has a cargo slot, an item slot in addition. And that's it. So I guess it can just take more oil. Let's build one of them, and the other ones, let's build the oil tankers, the normal ones. So we're going to have 3 ships then on this trade route anyway. Very good. The Sangha cows have arrived in Crown Falls, so we can also now turn in that quest here
We should use these goods.
for Theodora.
How I relish working with a professional.
These quests are actually really important in order for us to unlock more products that we can use then. And yes, some of them are really out of electricity there constantly. We need to provide more oil, so Sohom should be the solution. Ooh, this is also not something I like to see that much. We do have the police station over here. Can't reach them though that much, so what I will do is just add more. We do have... The prison is also not able to reach that, of course. Let's get us
Good news.
2 police stations in.
He has prevailed. The prototype
And there it is, the briefcase.
successfully passed
A new
testing.
item that we can use for...
And is ready to enter into production.
I guess for the department store it would make sense, right? Not the furniture store.
Splendid. Cleaning all these
And the vacuum cleaner we also got. There it is. And the briefcase.
I should know.
The briefcase, Sangha cow, celluloid and brass reduction. Oh, whoa. For leather boots. That is not something that I like that much. And vacuum cleaner. Oh, spectacles and the steam carriages reduction. Plus also 16% more income. You need steel, wool and celluloids. This would not be so bad. This is something we can definitely think about in the future. So far so good. We also continue on our way with the next skyline monument. And then hopefully the oil comes in. It is really needed. Stay tuned.